Welcome back to the Traderpunk channel and the Road to 1 Million project. Over the past few days, we've seen a bit of a recovery in the markets, but I've decided to switch back to the short side. Why? Because there are clear signs that the overall downtrend may be about to continue. Why I went short and which markets I'm targeting, all of that in today's video. Let's dive in. Welcome back to my trading desk. For anyone who's new to the channel, up in the top left, you can see the charts I'm working with, all shown in candlestick format. Bottom left, there's the portfolio window where you'll find my current open trades. Right now, I'm in the Micro E-Mini S&P 500 and also in the Micro Dow Jones future. Top right shows my year-to-date performance, and as you can see, things have been moving a bit sideways throughout March. I had a few trades that didn't go too well, but I'm currently starting to recover from that little drawdown. And bottom right, you'll see the portfolio summary with my current unrealized P&L. Right now, I'm holding 2 open positions, and I want to walk you through both of them in this video. So first up, the Micro S&P 500 trade. If we take a look at the daily chart, we've actually formed what's known as an evening star pattern. And for those not familiar, that's a bearish reversal formation that usually appears after an uptrend. It's made up of 3 candles. First, a strong bullish candle, then a smaller candle that signals indecision, like a doji or spinning top, and finally, a strong bearish candle that closes well into the first candle's body. And that usually tells us that the momentum is shifting from buyers to sellers, and that we could see a reversal to the downside. So after that pattern appeared, I decided to go short. Entered with 3 contracts. I set my stop loss just above the high of that evening star formation, and right now, I've placed my take profit down at 5,605 points. That level makes sense to me because last time the market turned right around there. Plus, it gives me a solid risk-reward ratio of 2 to 1, which I always aim for. For me, it's really important that my profits are consistently larger than my losses. In the end, it's all about expected value, combining your win rate with the size of your average gains and losses. If I can stay positive on that over time, then I know I'm trading with an edge and in a way that can grow the account sustainably. So yeah, that's the idea behind my Micro S&P 500 trade. Now let's take a look at the second position I'm holding. Just like with the S&P 500, I also opened a short position in the Micro E-Mini Dow Jones, but this time, the setup came from the 4-hour chart, not the daily. What I noticed was that above the 43,000 point mark, there just weren't any buyers stepping in anymore. Sellers clearly took control once we got into that zone, and as a result, we formed an inverted hammer, which you can see really clearly from that long wick and the fact that the candle closed in the red. That was my cue to enter short. My thinking here is that this little bounce we've had may have topped out, and now we could be seeing a return to the overall downward trend. I've again gone with a 2 to 1 risk-reward ratio, just like on the S&P 500. My stop loss is set above the inverted hammer, right around 43,200, and my take profit is down at 42,200. The trade's looking pretty solid so far. I'm already up about $1,000 in unrealized profit, and now I'm just watching to see if we maybe hit that target today during Friday's session. Let's see how it plays out. So those are my 2 current short positions, and both trades have gotten off to a really strong start. Now I'm really curious to see how they'll develop over the next sessions. If you're enjoying this series, Road to 1 Million, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments below. Do you think these 2 trades will end up as winners, or will they turn into losses? I'd really love to hear your opinion. Also, if you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to give it a like, and I'd be super happy if you tune in again for the next episode. See you next time.